Facebook revealed 37 million more users may have had their data improperly accessed by Cambridge Analytica. That would bring the total number affected to potentially 87 million people. The news came before CEO Mark Zuckerberg spoke to reporters on a conference call. Zuckerberg said that it was clear Facebook didn't focus enough on preventing the data from being abused, but that he is confident that they are making progress in security. He also added that he's still the right person to be running Facebook despite this breach of trust. Take a listen.
I'm the first to admit that we didn't take a broad enough view of what our responsibilities were. But I also think it's important to keep in mind that there are billions of people who love the services that we're building because they're getting real value in being able to connect and build relationships on a day-to-day basis. And that's something that I'm really proud of our company for doing, and I know that we're going to keep on doing that.
There's a lot more to unpack from this call. I want to bring in Bloomberg Tech's reporter who covers Facebook, Sarah Fryer. We've also got Garrett DeVink with us as well. I was listening in to that call as well, Sarah, but there's a lot of things to talk about here. First of all, Facebook updating their privacy policies, not changing the privacy policies, but making them more clear. They say also making some changes to how they collect user data. And for the first time that I can remember in a very long time, Mark Zuckerberg taking 45 minutes of questions from reporters. What stood out most to you?
Well, I think what stood out is that Zuckerberg was even doing this. I think it's going to help prepare him, actually, for his congressional testimony next week, where he's certainly going to be grilled, under oath, which is a bigger deal. So this call gave you a sense, right? People are wondering if he's the right person for the job. People are wondering if he understands his grave responsibility here with Facebook user data. The thing he kept repeating over and over is that Facebook in the past did not take a broad enough look at its responsibility with regards to user data. He wanted to make the point that now they understand that it's not just about doing what users have signed up for, what's legal or anything like that, but what people actually expect and hope to get from the service in a way that makes it actually pleasant to use.
I do want to dive into, Cambridge Analytica specifically because, 87 million people, he said, was the maximum number of people that could have been affected. Cambridge Analytica has since come out saying it was closer to 30 million people. Originally, we've been reporting 50 million people.
Let's clear it all up because Facebook doesn't actually know. Facebook is making the 87 million people estimate based on the highest possible number that could have happened. Basically, Zuckerberg explained in the call today that they went and looked at the 270,000 people who downloaded this app from a researcher, this personality quiz app, figured out the most number of friends they possibly had that were unique at that time, and added those numbers up. That gets you 87 million. Facebook has not audited, they have not seen Cambridge Analytica systems, and they don't know really what's going on now. They're just saying this is the biggest possible number it could be.